morning. It's today. Well, today at 7:39 a.m. on this one little warm day out of all those frosty cold mornings, I'm going kayaking. Yes, 7:30. I told Dave, he's a friend of mine, he runs a kayaking adventure thing in the summertime. Anyway, I saw him in the store yesterday and I said, so you want to go kayaking? And he said, are you crazy? And I said, well, I guess. And he said, okay. He says, isn't it a bit cold? I said, well, whatever. Anyway, so we decided that we would meet this morning at 9 and go kayaking. But then I got home and remembered I have a doctor's appointment at 10:20. And that doesn't leave a lot of time with traveling and having fun kayaking. So I looked him up on the internet. I looked up paddling, and I found him. I couldn't figure out his phone number. I knew his wife's name, or his partner's name, but I couldn't find her in the book anywhere. Anyway, I don't know his last name to this moment, but anyway, so I'm on the way. And I can't find my life jacket. I have my old life jacket, but I don't know where my new life jacket was. It used to be in the temple, right there by the car. But I remember seeing it and thinking, I shouldn't leave this here. But it's not in my car. I don't recall. I looked around in the house. I don't see it. I don't know where I put it. I also can't find my yellow dry bag. I call it my water bag, but it's a dry bag, I guess. So I have another one, but it leaks. But I've never yet had water in my kayak, so it probably doesn't matter. But I have it. It leaks a little bit. Anyway, so I am headed out. I did download all the videos off of this camera. Those were October 17th to 19th or something. Anyway, I got rid of them, so I've got this camera's good. The other camera, I don't know how much battery I've got on that one. I know I have one whole battery. I might have a half a battery or something. Anyway, I'll try and limit my usage to make sure that I get all the exciting things on there, you know, like animals, birds, you know, like loons in the water, and maybe eagles overhead. There are eagles in that area. Remember that video where I showed you the eagle? That was fun, wasn't it? Probably a lot of you don't know about that, because a lot of you are new. Yep, that's right. There's a lot of you that are new. I've been trying to welcome you into the fold, but there's too many of you to welcome you each properly, so I'll just say welcome to all of you. Anyway, I welcomed everybody who had subscribed in the last, well, in October, part of October. It took a long time to welcome everybody. That's a long time, even though I don't know how many. This is amazing how fast people are subscribing. What are you guys doing? Telling each other? But I don't think so. I think these people are all finding me on different things. You know, some people will look up labyrinth. Some people will look up soap making. A lot of people seem to be interested in soap making. Very interesting. I mean, it's something we all use. Anyway, so here I am, out and about, early in the morning, going kayaking. So the color, which was all in the trees, is now becoming all on the ground, under the trees. See, we're not really losing all the color. It's just being moved, right? It's on the ground under the trees now. Of course, it does fade a bit. I have a song. Want me to sing a song for you? You see the clouds up there? Clouds of gray are in the sky. Flocks of birds are passing by. Trees now dressed in faded brown send their leaves all rustling down. Did you notice that birch bark in the wood there? Little flowerets downward creep, hang their drowsy heads and sleep, and sleep. All the world must say good night till spring comes back in sunshine bright. Isn't that a great song? I sing it every year. I learned it in church, in primary. That's one of the children's songs. these old churches, old schoolhouses. I think it's an old schoolhouse. A lot of them have been bought up by people and renovated so that there's rooms in them. Because they were just one big room, like a church. People live in them. Lots of people live in them. Well, they're all bought. They're getting renovated. Here's some more maples, but the color is missing now. You thought I would stop showing you the leaves because I was done. They are done. Well, you know, I'm a diehard. I tell you, I think it's boring. When I look at my videos and I see one that is just me talking with the camera facing me and the seatbelt over, I think boring. And so I don't want to find out what they are. Because how special can they be, really? There's nothing exciting going on in my head. But I say something like that, and you guys will comment and say, no, we love it. We love going for rides with you. Blah, 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 blah. And it makes me feel good. So I whip out the camera again, and here I am, just another regular old video, just like the last one. Blabbing into the camera while I'm on my way kayaking. To go kayaking. Clouds of gray are in the sky. Flocks of birds are passing by. This is not my zoomy camera. I'm saving my zoomy camera. Are those all turkeys out there? You see, you can't even see them because I'm not using my zoomy camera. There they are, though. They're out there.